White Memorial's job, and the job that it's been doing for 100 years, is to care for the health of our community and to train new generations of physicians to serve in places like East Los Angeles.
Our new medical office building is actually called Medical Office Building 3. It's the third one, and that in itself explains just an increasing demand for care in this community and access to care. Right at the corner of Chavez and State Streets, it has good freeway access as well as excellent access to public transportation, Metro Gold Line as well as the buses.
The building is the first thing that a visitor or a patient would see when coming to White Memorial campus. This is the first building they will see.
I think our primary concern for the project was the size of the lot, is that it was a very small lot that we had to build on. Most of your contractors are used to building on a larger lot, so I think that was a primary challenge for the architect and also for Bernard's.
So of all the various types of projects that we Bernard's do build, healthcare probably provides the greatest satisfaction because we know that the facilities that we're leaving behind are going to treat the community, provide employment for doctors, nurses, and staff, and truly be a place that improves the human condition, in this case in the East Los Angeles area.
Stephen Wen himself personally is an incredible creative genius. And we had a tight site for the medical office building with parking and everything on site, and he did a masterful job in figuring out how to maximize and to come up with a very beautiful and attractive and functional building.
Our goal was really to build a building that's very good building, state-of-the-art, quality building that is appealing to our community, appealing to our doctors, and hopefully not have any big unforeseen events that would put a big obstacle towards completing the project. These were the big concerns that we've had.
I just love to see our campus growing. And there are some important services slated for this medical office building. One of them is our diabetes center, which is so important to our community where we see very high levels of diabetes. But just as importantly, we are totally out of physician office space, and growing our physicians and their practices is critical to our success. And so we'll now be opening up more office space for our medical staff.
The new medical office building will provide much needed space for physicians to practice medicine in East Los Angeles. So this will allow us to provide more services, more medical care to the community that we currently don't have. So we're expanding services, expanding access, expanding, providing these excellent services that we have to our community.
The new Medical Plaza 3 that we have provides easier access to the community. Its location, it's really a statement to the community that you've arrived at White Memorial Medical Center.
The response of our physicians to the new medical office building has been very positive. I think our challenge is going to be to save a little of this space for our needs in the future.
We are now in the 100th year of serving this community. White Memorial has been here 100 years, and nothing can be better symbolized about this birthday than the beginning of a new building serving the community, serving the greater outreach of East Los Angeles, and even better, serving the outreach of Los Angeles and Southern California. In the 100 years that White Memorial has existed, we have seen radical changes, not only within our own professional population, but in the population around us. And as a result of this dynamic change, we have seen progress such that no longer is this hospital and the community divided. It's indivisible. It's one and the other. You cannot see where the community starts and the hospital begins, and vice versa.
So White Memorial's mission is to be a part of the community. It's been here for 100 years, and if you speak to most anybody here in East Los Angeles, you'll find that they were born at White Memorial Medical Center. So it's very much a part of the East Los Angeles community.
What this building means for the community, it means expanded services, new doctors coming in to take care of our community needs. So the community is very excited about having an access point, expanded services, more doctors to access right here on White Memorial campus.
The Community Redevelopment Agency of Los Angeles has come on board and provided a lot of new development projects for the East Los Angeles community. And I think that sends a message to the community that they want to be on board with that. They want to see improvements to their own community. And our new medical office building is like a gift to the community, because this is another new building that they can come to, they can bring their family to, they can bring their children to, and really receive better accessibility to care.
I don't know what better statement you can make in terms of how the community of White is indivisible from the community we serve. And yet beyond me, behind me, come other people who serve other cultures. We're so diverse, and that is symbolic of how we are diverse and growing and becoming stronger as a people in serving our population and in giving our love to the population. I believe that's more than what you can say with material, by representation, by acts, by just the act of being present. That is who we are at White Memorial.